Alright, here we are with some more Rust news for you guys. And we have quite a bit of kind of cool stuff to check out, which is pretty neat. And there are some things that are coming our way that are pretty awesome. So just as a little update, it looks like the Crude Gestures are still getting some work on Hack Week, so it looks like they may be brought on over. If you're not sure what those are, you can check out my previous video, and it's stuff like the bird and double middle finger and slit throat and stuff like that. But in addition to that, there's also another Frontier pack coming out of some sort. There's works of a Frontier hatchet and a Frontier hazmat suit of some sorts, which is definitely pretty exciting. So motorcycles are seeing a little more work. You will actually, I'm going to take these flippers off. There we go. You'll see that they still don't have their textures or anything yet, but you'll see that the motorcycle with the sidecar actually is a motorcycle with part of a sidecar now. So that is a little bit of something there. If we go ahead and jump onto the pedal bike, it still seems to run on a motor of some sort, but hey, there it is. The pedal bike is still a thing, so those are still very much so a work in progress. But with that, we have several new items, and the first thing up is going to be the Diver Propulsion Vehicle, which we'll get to here shortly. And first up is the Prisoner Hood and Handcuffs. So these are default items, and it looks like they do. Oh, they are here. Handcuffs so far are 20 wood. I'm pretty sure that's going to switch to metal. And then Prisoner Hood doesn't even show up as craftable yet, so you literally have to spawn it in. But yeah, you can actually capture downed players now. So let's go ahead and take a look at how that works, and then we'll take a look at our new little water vehicle. Alright, so I'm joined here by one of my buddies, Rowan here, and he's going to help me demonstrate the new capture system in game, which is very, very interesting. So, for now, the character does have to be downed. So, I'm very sorry, friend.
Oh, God.
But you're going to have an accident. Oh, you dropped a camera. And then you go up to him with the cuffs, and yes, I know they look like a building plan, but as you can see, I actually have cuffs in my hand, and you just click. And now that they're cuffed, you can help them back up. Or you can loot their inventory. And we better help him up before he dies.
Please.
There he is. And then there's the hood, and you can actually put a hood on them, so now they can't really see very well, which we'll put one on to show you guys how it looks. And yeah, so now they're kind of cuffed. Now they can fight the cuffs while they're wearing them, and you can actually click on them and push them to try to move them around. So that is kind of an option there. Now there are plans for the eventuality of being able to give the emote surrender and accepting cuffs. And the other thing you'll notice is that you can loot their hotbar and see what's in their inventory, but you cannot loot their inventory until you choose to either kill them or they decide to give you something voluntarily. So you can take their gun and their meds or whatever might be in their belt, but you can't take anything else so far. Now this is still pending, so we'll have to see, you know, how that goes. But we'll bring you right back, and we'll switch me around to the prisoner so you guys can see what that point of view looks like. Alright, so we're going to head and see what it's like on the other end here. Perfect. Now if you can walk on up and cuff me.
Yes, I didn't kill you this time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
If you want to cuff someone, you gotta make sure you don't kill them.
We found that out.
So, there we go. That's now there. So, if you pick me up. Now you can start to, I guess, uncuff yourself by holding left click. And then can you try pushing me? Yeah, so that doesn't seem to interrupt it. And then go ahead and put a hood on so we can see what that looks like. And there we go. So if you look like up, you can kind of see under it. And it's a little bit transparent enough to kind of see your hands. But it's definitely very, very hard to see with that. But yeah, if you just hold down left click, you can go ahead and get out of them. And then free yourselves from that. So there you have it, everyone. That is the capture system so far. Again, it is a work in progress, so things will be changing. But that's going to be it for now. Let's go ahead and check out the new upcoming vehicle. Alright, first up in our new vehicles is going to be an event. The traveling vendor is here. And once you get to it, it notices someone's here and it stops moving. And it's got these amazing auto turrets on the top. I want these for our vehicles. Why we need those? Please. Also, I want to decorate the outside of it like this thing, man. Look at it. It's like a twisted ice cream truck or mail truck or something. It's awesome. I don't think it's fully painted yet. As you can see, a lot of it is still grayscale, but hey. So, anyways, it's got a little shop neon sign. It stops while you're here. And, hey, where are you going? Excuse me. I guess it decided that it stopped for long enough. But as you can see here, it's got quite a bit of different things. Let's see if we leave. And then show up. Is it going to stop? Nope. Alright, but it's very slow going up a hill. So yeah, as you can see, it sells various guns. You can buy a satchel from it. Yeah, wow. I mean, that's crazy. It's the same across the way, and you can buy wood for scrap. That's pretty interesting as well. So I mean, it could change what ends up being in here, and this thing does get stuck on a lot of things so far, but hey, I'm very excited to see this thing, and I think it's a really cool little event. If you do want to spawn it yourself, it is travelingvendor.start event, and it will pop up on one of the rows in the world around. But let's go ahead and check out our new little personal vehicle that's getting added to the game. Alright, so let's take a look at the DPV, or the Driver Propulsion Vehicle. It's going to be a Workbench level 1, and its research cost is so far only 20. I don't know if that's going to go up. Again, it's always subject to change. But here you go, you got this thing, a personal underwater propulsion device. So you can grab your little friend here, and I guess we can look at the crafting diver. There it is. And so far it seems 75 metal frags. Okay, well, I mean, that could possibly stay that way. I could see maybe some electronics being added. But you're going to go up to water, and you're going to deploy it like a boogie board. And once it's in there, it kind of floats around, has its physics. And you've got two options. Fuel storage. Fuel storage, you can go ahead and put a full stack in there. Once you've done that, you are set to mount. And pressing forward, or W on your keyboard, whatever you want to call it, will get you going. If you want to go down, it works pretty much like a submarine, so control is dive, F is flashlight, shift is up, and WSD is your steering. But yeah, this is kind of really cool. It has a little monitor there. It tells you how much fuel you have. It says 49, which is definitely wrong. But how do you guys feel about this new little thing? It's definitely very, very cool to have another underwater device. And I can see some people doing some sneaky stuff on oil rig with this one. But that's going to do it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back with you as soon as we have anything more to show you. As always, thanks for watching, and stay rusty.